Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's MrShizNipz again, and today I have a League of Legends champion spotlight on Ashe. Ashe is a range type champion. In my build, I focus on attack speed and attack damage. The two spells I use in this video are heal and teleport. I like heal because I'm in a battle and I'm low on health. I can just cast heal and most of the time get the kill or get away from the enemy. I like teleport because in times of need in the other lanes, I can teleport to them and help out my team by pushing back or killing an opposing champion. I focus on starting up with volley and frost shot so that I can use volley to push them back or do damage, and frost shot to slow them and chase after them and take them out. When playing Ashe, you must always have mana, because without mana, Ashe is pretty much useless. Volley normally takes quite a bit of mana in the beginning, so you want to have more mana and maybe mana generation. Ashe is very helpful to her teammates, so always be aware of the whole map and not just your own lane. So when you use Ashe's ult, it doesn't always have to be in your lane. Like, if you die and you spawn something and your team is attacking the enemy and they need help and they're running away, you can just shoot your ult from like all the way down the map and pretty much take them out. As you see, I do twice or three times in this video, which is really good. You always have to be aware of that, and you always have to use that as much as you can and as much as possible. In this game, I start out by getting a sapphire crystal, so I don't run out of mana too fast in the beginning of the game. Then I build for the tier of goddess, so I have mana regeneration and more mana. I was originally going to go for the bloodthirster, but I found out when I recalled I had enough to get the infinity edge. Later in the game, I bought a cloak and dagger for extra attack speed and critical strike chance, which is really good for Ashe because her passive is she has a higher chance of getting a critical strike. So if you have like even more chance of getting a crit, it will most likely happen. One of the last items I buy is the Lev for extra health and regeneration. Sorry, I kind of don't know how to pronounce that. I buy Berserker Greaves earlier in the game for attack speed and movement. And critical strike from getting away from is really critical for getting away from enemies. Here you see me shoot my arrow to stun Amumu, and when he was hiding in the bushes, and you can see Annie took him out. Here we're in a battle, and I see that my Jax is getting attacked pretty highly by Amumu, and I use my volley and frost shot to slow him down and push him back so Jax can recall and get away safely without dying. I like Ashe a lot because she's a fairly simple champion to play and learn. If you know what you're doing, then it's pretty easy. I'm only a level 7 in the game, so I'm pretty much just starting out. I've been playing quite a bit lately because I just want to get better and just want to get a better feel for the game. Ashe is really vulnerable if she doesn't have a lot of health, if you don't boost up her health. So you always have to stay behind your minions, especially since she's at range. She can take out minions from behind your own, so that's a really good thing, and you can always push back your enemies if they're coming too close to you, or you can hug your turret most of the time. Here you see I buy my tier of goddess and the Berserker Greaves and the dagger because I was going to originally get the bloodthirster, but again I found it. Here their champion tries to attack me. I use heal in my my ult and I slow him down, and he tries to get away while Annie ganks him, and we slow him down just before he gets into the bushes with my frost shot, and I let Annie take the kill. So that's always a good thing to do. I stunned him so he couldn't get away too fast, and then I saw that Annie was coming up, and she took her out. Here Annie's pinging me to help her out because she's being chased by 2 champions. I take out Jax, and he tries to heal himself, but I freeze him, and Annie pulls out her crazy teddy bear. And then Amumu tries to take her out too, but I use my heal and take him out. So that was a pretty nice double kill. Here I use my ult to try and stop Trundle from getting away, but unfortunately he doesn't. I don't get there fast enough. I try and take him out with my frost shot, so he couldn't get there, but I didn't want to get too greedy and get killed by their turret. And that's something you always have to be aware of when playing League of Legends. The turret is really deadly in the early game. At this moment, I'm a level 11, so it's not anything to have to be like to get overworked up about. So I didn't want to get too greedy and try and kill him and then get killed. I wanted to have a fairly good score. And you see Jax jumping there and taking Trundle out, which was a smart, but he got killed because he got too greedy. Here I almost got ganked, but me and Annie got away. You see Amumu try and come up, but I dodge his grab and I get away by slowing him down with my frost shot. I think I could take them in this, but I wasn't sure about it, and then I see that their next champion comes up, and I'm kind of hesitant to run back because I have enough health and I have enough mana. But you should always get away when there's 3 champions, because you'll most of the time never win unless you have like all your spells and stuff, which I didn't, so I recalled back to my base and regained my health and mana. You can see at the bottom left that I bought my BF sword. Here I didn't notice that they were at the top and they took out Jax, and I didn't know that there were 4 of them there, and you'll pretty much never win, especially if you're in their territory and don't have enough time to get behind your turret. I try and slow them with my volley and frost shot, but it wasn't enough because Trundle put his totem up and slowed me, and they stunned me and I died. I used my frost shot again there, and to help out my teammate, I stun Jax, and Annie gets up and with her ult and her normal gets the kill, so that's another assist that's really vulnerable. I see that Jax is trying to jump Annie here, so I go in and help her out and take out Jax fairly easily because he was low health, and I just slowed him with my frost shot, and my volley took him out. You always want to remember that frost shot does slow them. If you're beginning with Ashe, you might not know that, but it's really, really critical that you slow them because it definitely does help. Here, me and Annie go to get the buff from the dragon. Buffs are really vital when playing, especially if they're ganking you. You'll have an advantage over them, and hopefully you can get away fairly easily. Here we just go over to these like troll types and get that buff too, so we have an even higher advantage over the team. By this time we were pretty much dominating them. I have 5 kills and 1 death and 5 assists. I'm fairly sure my Annie had around 10 kills right now, so we were dominating them, but they're pushing us back pretty far because they decided to team together. Here I thought I could slow them down and I was getting away, but I went back and thought I could take them, and Trundle slowed me. One thing to always remember about Trundle is he's not the greatest attacking, but like if they're ganking you, he'll slow you and they'll pretty much take you out the whole time. Right there, as you see, he slowed me and took me out. Now we're going in for a gank, and I let my Annie take the kill there. So that was pretty nice. You can see that we're pretty much dominating him in the bottom lane. Here's Amumu not noticing that our whole team is pretty much there, and we took them out pretty fast. I got the kill there. I don't know if that was my kill or not, but we all shared that. There we went to slay that like swamp monster kind of deal. If you look at the bottom left now, you can see I have my cloak and dagger, my infinity edge, and the something I can't pronounce. We're pretty much dominating at this point, and we take over the game. And there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe and rate. I just want to thank you guys again for watching my spotlight on Ashe. This is my first ever spotlight for League of Legends, and I'm not the greatest at the game, but I want to thank you guys for watching. Please rate, subscribe, comment if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye.